everyone, welcome back to the channel Learning with Miss Hales. As usual, I do hope you're ready for today's lesson. Today we'll be looking at fractions and their names. Let's get right into it. Look at these numbers carefully. I'm sure you've seen them before. Do you remember what they are called? Tell me.
Fractional numbers.
Did you say fractional numbers? Well, yes, you are correct. These numbers are known as fractional numbers. Today we'll be looking at fractions and their names. How to read fractions. Alright? So when you see a particular fractional number, you should be able to call that number by its name. These fractions here, they have two parts. The numerator and the denominator. The number at the top is called the numerator. Say numerator.
Numerator.
And the number at the bottom is known as the denominator. Say denominator.
Denominator.
Now, as we just said, the number at the top is known as the numerator. Can you spell the word numerator?
Numerator.
Alright, thank you. Very good. Now, the number at the bottom is the denominator. Say denominator again.
Denominator.
Can you spell that word?
Denominator.
Very good. The line in the middle that separates these two numbers is known as the vinculum or the
fraction bar.
Let us now get into naming the fraction. How do we read these fractions? We will call the numerator first. And when we are calling the numerator, we are saying the number that we see. And the number that we see here is 3. So therefore, we will say 3. Let's now look at the denominator. When we're calling the denominator, we do it in a different way. Do you remember ordinal numbers? Yes. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, and so on. Yes, when we are naming the denominator or calling the denominator, we use ordinal numbers. So in this case, we would use fourth because the denominator is 4 and the ordinal number for 4 is fourth. At the top, we have 3. Now, 3 is more than 1. 3 is plural. So therefore, we have to say fourths. It is 3/4. However, if we had 1 at the top, then it is singular, right? Because singular means is 1, right? In this case, the fraction would be 1/4, and that's singular. But because we're talking about 3 out of 4, it is plural. So it is 3/4 with the S. Now in this case, we have 2. 2 is going to be our numerator. So 2 goes on the top. Very good. And we have 5 as our denominator. So 5 will go down the bottom. What is the name of this fraction? Look at it carefully. 2 and we have 5. This fraction is 2/5. 2 is more than 1. So therefore, when we are calling the fraction, it has to be plural. But if we had 1 out of 5, 1 is singular. So we have to say 1/5 because only one part that was taken out. The numerator is 1. So once the numerator is singular, you must call the fraction in its singular form. Therefore, the denominator must also be in its singular form, 1/5. Can you give me the name of this fraction? Type in the comment section now and tell me the name of this fraction. Did you say 3/4 or 3/4? You are correct. What is the name of this fraction? 7/10? Yes, it is plural. What is the name of this fraction? Very good. 1/5. Listen to this fun fact now, children. When we are reading this fraction or calling this fraction, we do it differently. Do you think we're going to say 1 seconds?
No.
No, we're not going to say 1 second. What we're going to say is 1/2. Can you say the word half for me?
Half.
Yes, so what we will say is 1/2. No. What if the numerator was 2 and the denominator was also 2? This is now plural. So what we have to say is 2/2. Right? 1 out of 2, singular. 2 out of 2,
Plural.
let's do a quick recap. All the fractions have a name. Just like you and I have my name, you have your name. Type your name in the comment section. Now we call the fractions based on their numerator and their denominator. This is 1/5. This is 1/2. This is 3/4 or 3/4. And this is 7/10. Now remember, we can have singular and we can also have plural. That depends on the numerator. If the numerator is 1, then it is singular. If the numerator is more than 1, for example 3, then it is going to be in its plural form. That's all for today, everyone. I hope you learned a lot in this video. See you in the next one.